Welcome to Recycle. Today I'm going to have a quick tour of the warehouse, give you an idea of our scale and what happens on a day-to-day basis. So come on, let's have a look. Bikes for sale, front of the store. So we've got the more kiddies over here, and then adults, mountain bikes over here. So quite good timing because we are quite full at the moment, which is brilliant news. This is a refurbishment workshop. This is where the guys will refurbish bikes for sale in England. So they're getting ready to get more bikes, particularly now for summer holidays coming up. Just the way it flows. This is where we cut up wheels. So we have buckled wheels, damaged wheels. We'll then cut them up and we get money for it. That's also good money for the aluminium. Wheels, the tyres and the tubes, and these, if they're a good hub, we can go to Africa, so they'll go at a separate point. That's where we cut up the wheels. Now, as the guys prep the bikes, guys and ladies prep the bikes, they go into actual product type. So as I load, that's quite handy to know exactly what bikes are putting in, what style for particular partners. South Africa like more the road bikes, because the roadwork needs better, whereas someone like Zambia for asking more full-on mountain bikes because of the poor road system. Come through to today, we've got John, we've got Andrew, we've got good. Here we go. And we've got Paul in. So they're basically, what they're doing here is prepping the bikes ready to go in the container, so they're flat packing them. So you can see we're going to just make those bikes as small and as neat as we can get them, which then means I can get more in the container. So you can see the difference between the bikes as they come off the lorries, and then once they're flat packed, you can see how much smaller we can make those. So if we were to load up in this way, probably struggle to get 300, whereas now they're flat packed. Last container left yesterday for Ghana had 540 in it. So just up those numbers in. And each bike has everything with it, saddle, pedals, their bike's ready to go. Quite fortunate at the moment, we've got a nice number of nice good stock of bikes. These are all bikes that will be going to Africa. Beauty of that is the more bikes I've got in stock, I can start planning my containers more carefully. Whereas if we're going ad hoc and I've just got to wait for 500, or the container gets a bit tricky. Whereas now we can already start speaking to our partners and pre-booking those containers. As we strip bikes, if a bike's not quite good enough for Africa, we'll strip it, take all the parts that are good off it, and they'll come down into here. Then I've got other volunteers come around. All the components of a bicycle are in boxes there, so that's all the different components that will make a bicycle up. And then before a container goes out, we're asked for almost a wish list, and they'll give a list of what they would like to go in the container, and then they're bagged up and put in spare parts. So for the Africans, we make it a bit easier. We just go picture and a number. Obviously, a little, quite illiterate, and different things are called different names, a bit like boot and bonnet in America. So there's different names, and again across Africa they're called different things. So we use a picture system, and then when the loading sheet will come in, we'll try as best we can to get what they've asked for to go into the air gaps as we load the container. So this is what happens here. So Trevor's taking, today he's doing steel. So these are steel bikes, not quite good enough for Africa. So what we do is take off what is good for Africa, and you'll see Trevor will then go into the product room down here, and then we'll get those parts put into the main section. These are aluminium bikes, work slightly different. We'll strip them down to the absolute aluminium. You can see the frames up there, and then what we can do, we'll get quite good money for the aluminium, and then we'll split that off. So even a snap frame, that's a value to us, and we'll take those parts that are good. Lovely, thank you. All right, thank you very much. Carry on donating.